All right, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take this piece off, take this mounting piece off, flip it, flip this around on this housing so that we can use the bridge lock. So the first thing we gotta do is we gotta take this whole thing off. I'm gonna take this all the way out. It's this little wing nut. You can see that there. And that piece just comes off like that. Right? That piece is stuck to that threaded rod, so it's not going to come off. And then I'm going to take these two out and basically flip it around. So we can kind of see that there. Just gonna break it loose. It's not in the best spot ever. I guess it probably wasn't designed to come apart, but it'd be nice if it was. I'm not being careful. I'm gonna scratch this thing up. I don't really care because I'm gonna hunt with this. I'm not going to like a fancy show or anything. Boy, it might just be easier to put one of these numbers. So now I'm going to flip this around. So this was on this like this. I'm going to flip this around like this because we will be taking this mounting piece off and flipping it around. So get this other one started. Tighten both of those. I should probably consider putting Loctite on these, but I'm not going to right now. Cool, so that's flipped around. Now to take this piece off and flip it around. So there's these two screws. I was using the wrong one. So these two come out. Okay, so we took this piece off from over here. We're going to flip it and put it all the way to the right side if we were looking down the bow. Alright, we've got that done. Now, this should go like this. We'll put the wing nut back on. Cool, so all that did was it moved this sight housing to the right, because what's happening if you look at it, the sight was way over here. We're bringing it in closer, so we need to shift this housing this way to have the same effect. I mentioned this earlier in the video, but I just wanted to show you up close and personal that there's a lot of wiggle room in the bridge lock. And I don't know how well this is going to work. I might end up going back to the mount that it was on, but I'm going to give the bridge lock a shot. It's just, there's a lot of wiggle room in there. Alright, there we go. We've got it in the bridge lock system now. Seems pretty sturdy, but boy, that mounting screw sure seems sketchy right there. It's not really in the divot that they have on the bar, like these little divots here. It doesn't align very well. So in their instructions, they actually recommend that you mark your bar at the front and back of your riser. And I'm going to do that now. Alright, so we've got it in the bridge lock system. I marked both the front and the back so we know if it moves. If it does move, I'm putting the factory mount that came with the sight back on. I had no problems with it. It does add a little bit of weight. This is, it's aluminum. So, that's the bow setup. And that's what we're using. I hope you enjoyed the CX-5 review, and I hope you come back for more. Definitely check out the links in the description below, and like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos about the Maine outdoors, hunting equipment, or just the random stuff I like. Thanks.